The talk today is about acceptance, joy, and enthusiasm. I got this talk from Eckhart Tolle in his book called The New Earth. I got this quote from him. If we are not coming from acceptance, joy, and enthusiasm, we are causing suffering for ourselves and others. When I first heard it, I know deep down in my soul it is right. But at the same time, I got to reflect on how I wasn't in acceptance, joy, and enthusiasm in the past. And I was driven by resistance, angst, anxiety, fear. It felt familiar from stuff that I've learned from childhood. And it's not until I had therapy and healing that I began to realize that, oh, those emotions suck the energy out of me, is causing me suffering and others suffering. It's good to reflect that even though there has been improvement compared to the past, now there's more awareness to my current state, because it can still come up that I get annoyed and irritated, thinking that another person is wrong. So there's an emotion of non-acceptance with it. So something at work, my chief is like not doing that I feel that he should be doing in terms of the patients. If I go into reaction, I'll start thinking in my mind, why didn't he spend more time with this patient? Why didn't he diagnose him well? Why didn't he do the appropriate things and spend more time? When I get into those thoughts, I am not in acceptance of what the situation is. And then I just get full of how he's wrong. It's so important that when we're presented with that situation, to come from a place of objectiveness. It's not a coldness. If I can come from the place of soul, then I can accept the situation. Accept doesn't mean defeat. Accept doesn't mean I'm not going to take action. This is what's being presented right now. And I don't want to react with annoyance, irritation, or have it in my mind he's wrong, because that's not really leading to solutions. But if I accept the situation as it is, and even if I can't be in joy or enthusiasm about what's happening, I know that the solution will come up. I'm able to hold space, step back, speak the truth. If there's something that needs to be done with the patient, I won't hold back in fear of hurting his feelings. But I also don't power it with annoyance and irritation. With that acceptance and then speaking the truth in the right timing, I can see a difference, because there's no energy that he gets hurt by when I say it. And then the solution comes. I become non-attached to me being right and him being wrong. I'm wanting the truth to be out, so we, as a team, him and me, will come up with a solution. We're talking about when we're encountering something challenging. You can just imagine if we go beyond acceptance, when we do things with joy, when we wake up with joy, anticipating that we are going to be interacting with people that we love, like the staff of my work. And then with joy, because the first thing that I do in the morning is meditate and think of the 3 things I'm grateful for. With joy, because when I drive to work, I'm listening to books by Eckhart Tolle, by Tony Robbins, his Life Force book right now with the latest scientific advancement in terms of health. I listen to great self-help, mental health, spiritual health books while I'm driving. And with joy and anticipation that I'll be meeting up with patients that I know I'm going to connect with, that we're going to develop rapport and connect at the soul level. And joy that I eat healthy food when I go for lunch. And then enthusiasm. Well, I'm enthusiastic right now. Theos is God. So enthusiasm is when God is in it. Right now, I'm not just joyful, I'm enthusiastic. You can see the difference when work on the spectrum of joy and enthusiasm as opposed to resistance, annoyance, irritation. And of course, joy and enthusiasm is of a higher vibration than acceptance, right? Okay, I hope this has been helpful and you can reflect the situations in your life that resonate with this.